I feel like nobody talks about enough, right? The spiritual awakening phase where, first off, you realize, look at this orange butterfly, y'all. Yo, it's crazy. Like the, yo, okay, I love nature. Oh my gosh. So, the part of the spiritual awakening where you actually figure out that you never really gave a fuck and you actually start giving a fuck. So yesterday, I had this realization that first off, I'm creating fear for myself out of guilt, right? So I'm gonna tell you clear off the bat, I've never been a run to really take care of myself. I mean, really be, doing the blood work, physically, in the medicine doctors, you know what I'm saying, doing what it was that I needed to do for my body or my teeth. But when it came to GYN, oh yeah, I was in there. But I never did what I needed to do, to ensure that my body, was healthy in all aspects. And I didn't give a fuck. Honestly, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't really know how to give a fuck. It was like, listen, it was like, I don't even give a fuck so much that, God forbid, something wrong, I don't even give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what my energy was. And I sat here and it's been on my heart, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of days where I'm like, yo, I want to get to the doctor now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to cleanse out. I want to do a fruit fast. I want to cleanse my body. You know what I'm saying? I want to get connected with some herbs. I want to try to push whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? I want to get my teeth done. When I was in New York, I should have got my teeth done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have removed whatever it was that I needed to do. But I know everything is going to work out. But it's like, damn. It's like, now I want to do these things. And what if I waited too long? And I be trying to get myself out of that energy and staying in the present moment and claiming my peace in that present moment. But that should be hitting me because it's like, yo, now I actually give a fuck. Like, now I actually give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't give a fuck then. But now I care. So it's like, I care now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have a sense of direction. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm walking into my purpose. I am the purpose. But my purpose is to reach my higher timeline. And I just want a fair chance. I don't want to be penalized for what I didn't experience, what I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Life is beautiful. And we take life for granted because we are, you know what I'm saying, too sunk into the worldly ways. But this is beautiful to be able to experience, you know what I'm saying, just to be able to experience, be able to taste, be able to, you know what I'm saying, share love with other individuals. Like, life is really beautiful. And when you really start to give a fuck, it hit different. It hit different. See, that's the karma that I'm building on myself. And the karma is really the energy now that I'm projecting on myself from going for so long not taking care of myself. That's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. But now I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a fuck. And I want to be healthy. And I want to get back to a healthy me. And I want to be, this thriving woman. So, I can raise my daughters and I can raise my sons. And I can, spread this wisdom and this knowledge and embed it in them. And just have my moments with them and just be healthy. But I'm calling health punks my body right now. I got perfect health flowing through me. I'm healed. My body is healed. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got to show up every day now. I got to show up every day and I got to allow my food choices to align with it and just keep working that healing through my body. And guess what? I'll be all right. DMX said, I've been through many different phases like mazes to find my way. And now I know that happy days are not far away. If I'm strong enough, I live long enough to see my kids doing something more constructive with their time than bids. Whoo, baby. You know how hard that line hit when you really in your spiritual awakening and you know that you got this shit on your back. You know that you got this shit on your back, but you gotta just step in and knowing that, yo, I got this shit. Like, I know I got it. You know what I'm saying? Now I just gotta, you know what I'm saying, have, it created. Because I was about to say time, but I just heard create the experience of living that healthy life to just bring this shit to fruition and to ensure the generations after me, you know what I'm saying, is really in a thriving space. Really is a thriving space. So yeah, y'all. When you start to give a freak. When you start to give a freak. But I know I'm protected, and I know that I'm being cheered on. Ones follow me all day, every day. It was just 5 minutes, 15 seconds. That breaks down to an 11. Ones follow me every day, and I know that's my spirit team. Like, yo, here we are. You gotta make this decision. You got this choice right now. You at a pivotal time. You at a pivotal time. Drop the old identity. You gotta surrender it. You gotta surrender it. You have to surrender it. It's time for you to go to the next level. It's time for you to co-create. What I be having shit in my dreams talking to me. Talking. I'm like, yo, like it's like I can hear it, but I can't see it. You are the co-creator. You are the co-creator. Yo, what? Yo. Listen. When you actually give a fuck. Life is beautiful. Honestly, it is. It's how we internalize it. Are we going to be in our heads? Are we going to be creating hell for ourselves because we worried about bills? We worried about this. We worried about that. We worried about that. All that shit you worried about is in the future, or it's somewhere. It ain't even in the present moment. Enjoy this present moment. If present moment right now, you ain't got to deal with nothing. You got peace of this present moment. Take that present moment. Take that present moment, because when you take that present moment, guess what? The solution's going to come to you when you take that present moment and you're not living the fear of it. You're not to live in the fear of it. Sit right there and sit with it and enjoy whatever it is that you're doing or whatever it is that you got around you, because that's what life is about. It's not about living in this shit. It's not about living in all of these illusions of fear and this and that. It's to just flow. Like, baby, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. I give a fuck now. I give a fuck. I give a fuck about me, so I give a fuck about you. I give a fuck about me, now I give a fuck about my kids. You can't give a fuck about, you cannot give a fuck about yourself and talk about you give a fuck about somebody else. That's being delusional. That's being delusional. But we were taught to first go outside of ourselves, and then that's how we show we give a fuck, because we feel like everything is outside of us. But it's not. It really hit different when you give a fuck. Like, I really care, and I love that for me.